Fantastic backcourt facing off tonight in this one, Smitty. Let me ask you, do you think this is a guard-centric league right now?
Kevin, it is. And no matter how tall you are and what position, pretty much 90% of the guys now can dribble, they can pass, they can shoot. We have guys that are 7-footers that we're calling guards. So I think right now this is a guard-oriented league.
Towns with the bucket.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
West can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
At the top of the key, Towns. Pass to Culver. Just 5 to shoot. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Gail Goodrich picks one up.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
And you look at how Towns is so effective on offense. And it's because he really has the entire package for a big man. Back to the basket, facing up, playing outside or in, off the bounce or on the catch. This guy can do it all.
And Towns throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Goodrich. Wilt rises up. Chamberlain. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Towns.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
No good on the second free throw. And Greg, as you said, it's the skill level of Towns at his young age that is so incredible.
Very capable three-ball shooter, but he likes backing you down on the block as well. You step back and look at what he can do for a team, and there aren't really any holes in his game.
Back to Erickson. To the middle. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Good work as it goes.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move with
I'm gonna fucking bake you. All I need to do is put my headset on.
At its point of release.
They get it back. Here's Erickson. Stolen away. And now the Timberwolves on the break.
That's fine.
And Towns throws it down.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Kicks it out to Beasley. Takes a three. Drills the three-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the paint. Here's Erickson. The shot comes out. Towns with the defensive effort. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Offensive rebound. Russell left side. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
I'm on a bust your ass.
Playing well.
And he's just attacking with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Los Angeles trails by 11. Chamberlain with it. Pass to Baylor. And Robertson has it in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss. And Minnesota has possession. Noel. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Here's Reed. Hits the shot.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Here's McCarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Pass to Layman. Fires from the line. A rebound by the Lakers.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Robertson with it. And the dunk by Robertson.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here is Russell. It's good. Russell's got 6 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Minnesota on top, up by 15.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Back to Goodrich. A second chance effort. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Finished off the break. He's got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Chamberlain. That one goes. Just count it. Chamberlain got his second basket of the night.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
There's Russell with the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple. Smitty, when things get heated between two players, we often see a double technical call. But should the instigator be penalized more if it can be determined who was the instigator?
I agree, Kevin. I just don't like sometimes when two guys get into it and you just automatically call a double technical. Because the strategy-wise, if I was playing Kevin and their best player had a technical already, I would get into it just so he can call a double technical and hopefully he'll be gone.
Now, wait a minute. Did you really? Honestly?
No, we did. I mean, I think that back in the day you saw like Patrick Ewing, for instance. He had a tech. We would just send somebody out there just to see a couple plays. If we can get him thrown out. Especially now, if you just call a double technical the way they do, a lot of star players have been gone.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. But he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling. And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. Minnesota making a switch here. And the call will be against
That
is his first foul of the game. Now, here is Russell. He's got 11. A 3-ball. Snatched down by Chamberlain. Los Angeles trails by 17. Knocked away. Beasley with the steal. And it's Beasley finishing it off. West outside. Pass to Goodrich. The shot's good on the assist by West.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
There's Russell with the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Yet another player from the 2019 draft class who wasn't a top high school recruit. Jarrett Culver, 3-star guy, thin, unrefined, but in that sophomore year of college, boy, did he surprise some folks.
Out to Russell. Lets the 3 fly. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The shot by Culver. Nobody around. Money from the wing. And the Timberwolves lead by 19. And Greg, when you talk about Culver, the one thing he did show in high school and again showed at Texas Tech, the ability to score.
Yeah, and he creates and makes shots against great defenders. Every team in the NBA is looking for that. His jumper, his handle, his ability to move without the ball, already NBA level stuff.
There's a minute 40 left now here in the second. Outside Baylor. Lots of room. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Goodrich, that's good. Goodrich has got 5 points so far.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And that one's good. Towns.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside and knock down the jumper either. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Timberwolves leading by 16. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. Goodrich with it. Culver covering. Here's West. And the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
Robertson can't hit.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Towns. And he comes up with the deuce. 13 points in the game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The logo. Jerry West with a difficult finish.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Los Angeles trails by 15. To the inside. Here's Goodrich. The shot's good on the assist by West. Goodrich has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Lakers. Here's Culver. Count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And how about the balance there from Culver? Really good at staying in control despite the D being all over. And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Yes, that goes in. Culver's got 6 points. Here's Los Angeles now. Chamberlain. Chamberlain dunks it down.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one's good by Baylor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Out to the right wing. Back to Russell. Pass to Beasley. Here's Culver. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
It's West with the drive. That shot off. Nice D from Russell. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Beasley. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. Coaches talk about young players needing to experience the playoffs to understand that level. Smitty, why is that so hard to simulate without going through it?
Kevin, reasons why is in the playoffs, everything is taken to another level. Also, you're seeing this team night in and night out. They know your plays. You know their plays. It comes down to just execution, and you can't have careless turnovers or those brain freezes you have in the regular season.
Down low. Here's Reed. Crafty move. A lot of people think, Steve, there are 3 factors necessary to achieving organizational success. Ownership, and ownership. What do you think?
I guess it's ownership. I think it also comes down to trust. Trust in anything gets you a chance to be successful.
And, Steve, you know, it's just about establishing that culture, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think you got to have an identity, a culture that everybody wants to be a part of.
Pass to Goodrich. Inside. Wilt takes it up. That one, no good. Timberwolves leading by 18. Culver with it. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Continuing to tighten the handle, something Culver knows can take his offense to the next level.
Chamberlain down low. Wilt Chamberlain battling inside, gets the second chance bucket to go.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Culver's shot is off.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Up top, Chamberlain. Pass to McCarter. Steps back and fires. The shot is good off the backboard.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
A fucking big, I promise you.
Players league, but certainly
Promise you, I'm a fucking big. You just wait for it.
You wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Down low. Pass to Okogie. 4 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
From beyond the arc, it's rebounded by Robertson. Los Angeles trails by 18. Erickson outside to the inside. Intercepted. Here's Hernan Gomez.